Hello students. Today we'll complete part 1 of 6th unit, that is combustion and flame, of class 8 science. Okay. Here we are going to learn about combustion. Now, in our day-to-day life, we come across many phenomena with the burning. For example, in the case of power cut, we lit the candle, where we burn the matchstick and the candle. Then in bonfire or in Holi, we burn this bonfire, woods, dry woods. Then in cooking also we burn, some people burn the wood, some of us use the gas stove where we burn the fuel. So these are some common phenomena in our day-to-day life. Now what is combustion? The definition of combustion goes as, it is the chemical phenomena in which a substance reacts with atmospheric oxygen to give off heat and light. Okay. Now you know that in air we have 21% oxygen and 70% nitrogen. Nitrogen is an inert gas and oxygen is a reactive gas. So when you are burning something, then what happens from air, that 21% oxygen being reactive react, and on the reaction, if it give off heat and light, that reactions, that chemical changes or chemical reactions are termed as combustion. Okay, so this is the definition of combustion. It is a phenomenon in which a substance reacts with atmospheric oxygen to give off heat and light. Next is the combustible substance. Now what is combustible substance? These are the substance that burn in air to produce heat and light. That means these are the substance that undergo combustion. For example, wood, coal, charcoal, kerosene, petrol, diesel, liquified petroleum gas, okay, LPG, compressed natural gas, CNG, etc. To remember the full form of LPG and CNG, liquefied, not liquid, okay, mark it, it's liquefied petroleum gas. So these are the example of combustible substance: wood, coal, your LPG cylinder, kerosene, etc. Next we'll see the type of combustion. Now there are three types of combustion. One is rapid combustion, another is spontaneous combustion, and the third one is your explosion. So if you are asked how many types of combustion is there are three types of combustion: rapid, spontaneous and explosion. Now let's see what is rapid combustion. This is the type of combustion reaction that occur with great speed, producing enormous heat and light in a short time. As the name suggests, rapid. So it is a first combustion reaction. It is very fast reaction. Okay, that means it proceeds very fast and it produces a huge amount of heat and light. For instance, when we bring a matchstick near the gas stove, it rapidly catches fire. So burning matchstick is an example of rapid combustion. Similarly, as soon as we strike the matchstick against the matchbox, it rapidly catches fire. Okay, so the process happens very fast and hence it is termed as rapid combustion reaction. Next, second type of combustion reaction is spontaneous combustion reaction. Spontaneous means what? It means it happened naturally. Okay, it happened themselves. So the type of combustion reaction that occur on its own without the submission of heat is known as spontaneous combustion. Okay, that is occurring of its own. Itself it is occurring. So that type of combustion is called spontaneous combustion. For instance, white phosphorus bursts into flames spontaneously at the room temperature without the submission of heat. Okay, if you keep some white phosphorus, it will catch fire itself. You need not to give any heat to ignite it. Okay, without the external heat, it will catch fire itself. So it is an example of spontaneous combustion. Another example is the forest fire. Forest fire, spontaneous combustion of coal dust also. Okay, in forest also sometimes the dry leaves catches fire during summer, so that is an example of spontaneous reaction. Similarly, if you put a heap of coal dust, with the heat also it catches fire spontaneously without burning it. No one burn it, it just catch fire itself. So these are the example of spontaneous combustion. Third one is the explosion. Third type of combustion reaction is explosion reaction. The type of combustion reaction that occur with the evolution of tremendous amount of heat, light, gases and sound is called explosion. Okay, so the reaction that evolve, that gives off lot of heat, light, gases and sounds are called explosion. For instance, when we burn a cracker, it bursts with the liberation of tremendous amount of heat, light, gases and sound. So it is a example of explosion reaction. Okay, so what we have learned today? We have learned the definition of combustion. Let's recap. The process of burning a substance in the presence of air and undergoes chemical reaction to produce heat and light. This is the definition of combustion. Next we have learned combustible substance, that is the substance which burn in air are called combustible. Next, for burning the essential thing is oxygen. Okay, without oxygen combustion is not possible. Next, during the process of combustion heat and light are given out. Okay, so what is the product of combustion? Heat and light. Next, ignition temperature. Now what is that ignition temperature? See, when you burn the matchstick, okay, something should initiate the burning. Okay, some temperature should be raised so that the burning start. That temperature is called ignition temperature. So ignition temperature is the lowest temperature at which a combustible substance catches fire. So this is the definition of ignition temperature. Next we have learned types of combustion. So there are three types. Okay, the type of combustion differs depending on the type of fuel. Based on the nature and intensity of combustion, nature and intensity, combustion are classified into three types, viz. Rapid, spontaneous and explosion. Okay, so this page you will make the note of it, you will write down the important definitions, types. Okay, I'll provide this note to you. So that's all for today. Thank you.